Hi guys, it's me, Ameka Man. Today we're diving into a wild, fun, and holistic adventure, George of the Jungle 997, the live-action comedy based on a classic J-Word cartoon. Let's swing right into it and let's read it out. This movie was directed by Sam Weisman and stars Brendan Fraser as George, Leslie Mann as Uta, and Thomas Hayden Church as Lyle. It's a goofy action comedy that takes the classic Tarzan-style jungle hero and gives it a peyote twist. The narrator even becomes part of the comedy, constantly poking fun at the story. The story begins with George, who grew up in the jungle after surviving a plane crash as a baby. He was raised by an intelligent talking ape named, Ape, voiced by John Cleese. George spends his day swinging around rescuing animals and of course crashing into trees. Then comes Usa, an American woman visiting Africa who runs into George after being separated from her guide Lyle. George rescues her, they bond and naturally romance blossom. But when Usa finds Lyle and her wealthy parents to pull, George travels with her back to San Francisco, which leads to some hilarious fish out of water comedy. This movie thrives on its slapstick humor and peyote style. The famous gag of George smashing the trees never gets old. The narrator breaking the fourth wall is one of the best parts, almost becoming a character in the movie. And of course, George's kind-hearted innocence makes him lovable. It's also about love conquering class expectation. Ursula chooses George over Lyle despite her parents' pressure, and the jungle versus city setting creates a constraint that drives the comedy. Brendan Fraser really carried the movie. His physical comedy charisma and general shrewdness made George more than just a goofy character. Leslie Mann played Ursa with a perfect balance of charm and secrecy, while Thomas Hayden Church nailed the spoiled, clueless, and ferocious role, and John Cleese as Abe, per God. Released in 1997, George of the Jungle became a family favorite. It wasn't a critical darling, but audience loved its silly energy and Fraser performance. It even spawned a sequel in 2003. Though that one didn't star Fraser and didn't have the same magic. Today, the movie is remembered as one of the Brendan Fraser's most iconic roles from the 90s. George of the Jungle 997 is silly, lighthearted, fun with a big heart. If you grew up in the 90s, it's a personal classic. If you're watching it for the first time now, it's still a good laugh with some surprisingly clever meta humor. And that's all for now. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and thanks for watching. And I will see you again in the next video.